They started trying to lift you up, brother. Proud, did you send that? Proud, yes, I did, and thank you. Thank you. Proud sent us 86.
Thank you.
I really do appreciate you. Now, the rest of this live, let's just talk. Proud, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That definitely covers another day, and then tomorrow I can go out and find something to do to make some money. But yeah, Cody, listen, brother, you got a lot of people that got your back, man. There was so many people started sharing their stories of beating cancer and everything. They wanted to tell those stories to you for you to lift you up, to keep you in spirit.
Hey, everybody. So, I'm fixing to show.
This is just so we don't forget.
Hey, y'all. So, here is my hair.
The room was the biggest expense today. The other, but Pam, that would be wonderful. Carmen, what was your question? Yes, I do work. I just started another job yesterday because the other job I had wasn't giving me hours. I just started the job yesterday. Hey, Loving Suds. Dana, since you know me so well, and I knew the minute I came on here I was going to get hate. I knew the minute I was. But I also knew there was going to be a lot of you people. I'm not going to call you people anymore. A lot of good friends on here now that would be here to talk. Prowl, I can't thank you enough tonight. I said, cannot thank you enough tonight for that. Carmen, it's not that it was bad decisions. It was my wife's health played a little bit in the situation. I don't blame anything on her. I don't ever want her to think I blame anything on her. So it wasn't a list of bad decisions that made it here. It was a bad hand, I guess you could say. Now, the last few months has been kind of rough because I don't know if it was a bad decision, because looking at the decision, it looked she's disabled and she's filing for a disability. The decision looking into this was, it looked, I guess you could say the grass was greener. Was working two jobs, and left both of them to go to a factory. And for about a month there, everything was getting better. I was making good paychecks. I was working 60, 70 hours a week, and I was like, hey, look, here in the next 2 months, by the first of the year, we'll be dug out of this hole. Dog Mom, she went and DoorDashed the other day with our sister-in-law. Our sister-in-law doesn't do that every day. Let me tell you, they did horrible. Spent more money in gas than both of them together made. Tina, she's on her fourth. So, yeah, they went out and they did DoorDash the other day, but it's, man, our city is just not well equipped with stuff. Her fourth attempt trying to get her disability. Tina said she was on her second. This is her fourth. And back when DoorDash was new, me and her actually did it as like a little side hustle because I'd work NSK. I'd get off. We're in Dyersburg, Tennessee. I'd get off, and we would DoorDash. On weekends when I wasn't working, we DoorDash. Cameron, is it Carmen? I didn't leave it. I was there through a staffing agency. Hey, Amanda. Pancake, if she can find a legit job from home, yeah. We don't have a laptop, so I mean that hinders some of the jobs. But anyway, I was through a staffing agency, and when one of the lines went down and it wasn't going to work for a while, they put the full-time employees on all the spots and put all the staffing agency people on standby. Well, that was kind of mean. Okay. Yeah, I mean, technically, you know, I guess you would say we are kind of homeless, but we just have a roof over our head because we're able to stay at the hotel. Pancake, yes, I do have a job. I went to work this week. Had to find something else. Technically, I still have the other job because I'm still on standby through the staffing agency. And the only way I can be replaced in that staffing agency is to for the place to release me from my contract working there, or I quit. And when I quit, I have to wait for 60 days to be replaced. Dog mom I have, and I called him today and I was like, look, I said, what's our deal? Are we going back to work? What is the deal? And I was just like, well, you're still on standby. Gun Majesty, I was at a factory here in Dyer County called NSK for 7.5 years. I agree with you about the hurtful and hateful comment, but so many people, you can ask me my story, you can say you don't believe me and everything, but there's no sense in being rude or hateful about it. You know, you don't have to be mean about it. Sheffy, baby, I'm doing some construction stuff with the guy, and I've got something else lined up. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing any kind of odd job I can find off Facebook Marketplace. Tammy, you are correct there. Yes, Into the Mystic Sky. I'll ask it again. I'll try my best to answer it. We did get what we need for the room. I'm going to go down and pay that for tomorrow here in just a few minutes. We do not have kids. James, I tell you, man, you've heard me say this 100 times already, brother. Oh, no, don't jump. Hold on. Y'all hang in there. I'm trying to write down what my two boys are saying. She said, and I just wrote it down, teleperformance.com. She said, if you got internet, they supply the equipment.
Okay.
Thank you, love my two boys. We will look into that. Yes, fresh start. I was yesterday and today. Since June, Kissy Cakes. Oh, that's where Chloe applied for too.
Oh, is that where Chloe applied for?
Yep, she's on there.
Okay, well, Chloe, yeah, then I know it's.
Okay. Okay, so that right there.
Yeah.
I did file for unemployment and couldn't get it because the job has me on standby. So technically, they still have me as having a job. You can't get emergency housing in this area. The West Tennessee Homeless Solution will tell you that the only way you can get emergency housing is if you are a single mother, or here, take this, and a single mother, or have a veteran, or if you've been on the streets for consecutively, 30 days consecutive. We thought we was getting our food stamps today, but turns out when I was working at the factory, of course, everything gets reported. Keep people from using the system like that. I was making too much there to get this month's EBT, but since I'm not getting any hours today, I was able to go back in and file for an emergency case, so it should be solved in about 7 days. Can't drive to a different county right now because my truck is broke down. Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
Tyler, the house we was living in, we had to move. It's kind of unexpected, last minute type thing due to some construction. Not really construction, but like the wiring and stuff like that.
What was the name of that?
I did not receive $450 Tuesday. I wished I received $450 Tuesday. Sellerperformance.com. That's the paper I'm drawing on. Oh, God bless. Gun Majesty. How long did we live on? 12, 13 years?
Yeah, a long time.
12, 13 years in the same spot. Didn't think we'd ever move, but due to there was some electrical issues, and it got inspected for insurance and everything when it was, I guess, time for the years, because we didn't own it, we rented it. Hey, thank you for the rose, KK. She said put work from home in the location. She's looking into it right now. So that kind of happened quickly. Thank you for the gifts, KK. That kind of happened quickly. Thank you for the roses, Mama Maria. Kind of happened quickly. We ended up staying with my dad. Thank you, I6 family. Thank you, Dog Mom. And Mama Maria is still going with her 33 roses. Thank you for the roses. Jay Berry, man, if you're talking, bro, I have not seen you. Where did you get the number $108 today? Because as of right now, I got the 86. Thank you for the roses. Trying to keep up with everything. It's moving fast. Thank everybody for the gifts, the hearts. I was saying something and can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. So we ended up staying with my dad because we didn't have the money to move to a new spot at the time. They do, Chef. Thank you, DK. Right now, we actually had like $25 on our TikTok rewards we were supposed to got Wednesday and never got because for some reason it won't transfer to her PayPal. I sure didn't make $450 Tuesday on my lives.
No, you didn't.
But apparently, Elizabeth 1322 says I made $450 on my lives Tuesday. That's news to me. I didn't know I made that.
Wow.
That's awesome. I'm glad I did so good Tuesday and didn't know it. But we had to move from my dad's because my dad's place was very toxic. This led to me and my dad not talking at this point. Without putting all his business out there. Just a lot of things happened there that I never dreamed would happen. And so, yeah, Nene, that would have paid, I would have liked $22 paying for a whole week if I'd have got $450 on Tuesday.
Right.
You know, I wish I'd have made $450 on Tuesday. But I didn't. Was I even on Tuesday? I don't know if I was on Tuesday. Might have been. I don't know. But we ended up in the hotels after leaving my dad's house. And we just haven't been able to dig out of it. Baby, you may have to look that up on your phone.
Yeah, I'll have to for some reason. It's
That only works on Wi-Fi. It is expensive. A week here is like $472. A week in the old place that we was at was $350. That was Wednesday. Gigi helped us out on Wednesday. It wasn't Tuesday. And it wasn't $450 by no means. It was a great help and we appreciated it. And I've thanked her and thanked her and thanked her. I mean, how would you know what I made on Tuesday, Elizabeth? Why would you lie about it? Why would you know? That's my question. Lady Red, I didn't get the money that I was supposed to get today. So, and didn't get informed that I wasn't getting it till late. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy, you have some people that do that. She did not pay for the whole week. She helped us out a lot. I mean, that's without a doubt. But she did not pay for a week. Okay, Wednesday. I'll put it out there what she paid. She told everybody she told everybody it wasn't their business. She didn't pay $450. She paid enough for us to get 2 nights and a few little things from the stores, what we had left over. Okay, so that was Wednesday night, because I know it was Wednesday night because it was paying for Thursday and Friday, right? Your stay was Thursday and I didn't get on here. I made a quick little video after I got off work and posted that. She did not pay for the whole week. What she sent covered 2 nights and had a little bit left over to be able to buy a few little grocery things to get through a couple of days. Hey, Christina. Hey, Lisa. I mean, they said she made a video saying she paid for a whole week, but she did not pay for a whole week. She helped a lot. Oh, is the inked up guy recording me again? John Boy, man, right now we don't need nothing. We got it covered. I mean, a little groceries would be nice, but I'm not asking for that. What I asked for, somebody that was extra nice helped us. Thank you, Charla.
So she done a video saying that she.
I think she thought she sent enough to pay for the whole week.
Okay. I was gonna say we'll have to go hunt for that video.
Dwayne really wants you to do another coffee video. Tammy, it really is. It really is. But we've already been blessed. We got the room covered. Like I said, if we had a little something to get something to eat on, that would be wonderful. But, hey, we'll make it on that part. Ramen noodles are cheap. Dwayne really liked your coffee video. She don't have the coffee. She don't have the stuff right now to do the coffee video. Some of that stuff is. She's got her coffee and she just got some cheap creamer a couple of days ago to get her through because she was having coffee withdrawals. Melissa Riley, I hope you have a good birthday tomorrow. Izzy, Lisa said hi. Lisa,
Hey.
differently. First, Lisa. Izzy, we did not get them today. I thought we was going to get them. We did not get them because because when I was working at the factory, all that was being reported. So we lost the EBTs. But since I'm on standby now, I could refile again for an emergency case. So we're going to hope to have them in 7 days. Guys, I try not to block anything, but all the ones that are, in here and everything, y'all think I should start muting and blocking? And I have some moderators. Y'all do y'all's thing. If y'all want to mute and block people, do it. At this point, I don't even care anymore because I'm gonna be labeled as a liar and a scammer and a piece of crap. If I got on here and if I got on here and gave away $1 million a day, I would still be a lying, scamming piece of crap because somebody said so. Now, I'll let somebody speak their minds. I don't care about that. You can speak your mind. You can, Dang, he was a long ways from us, too. Boy, that sucker sounded mean. The redneck in me came out when I heard that loud muffler. There's a difference between speaking your mind and saying what you're saying and saying it as facts when you don't know the fact. To sit here and say that I made $450 on live on Tuesday when I wasn't on live Tuesday? Lola, it went really good. I've never made $450 on lives. I'm up to 192, so I guess I'm up to 215, so I guess somebody's got me out there tonight. I don't know. Oh, God, 258. Most I've ever been is 315. $347 now, Alan. 364. That one definitely gets a block. I'm not asking anybody about that one. I do not tolerate racial slurs. I do not tolerate. Listen, just real quick. Then we can get back to you can hate me all you want, all 413 of you. I do not tolerate racial slurs. I do not tolerate slurs against someone's sexuality. Male. Right now, we're just talking. We're good. If someone wanted to help, they could help with some groceries. That would be super. Not giving up my location. Learned that the hard way. But they don't have to. If you want to help somebody, go help somebody tonight that, could use some help. Nene, I know, boy, it ran up to over 400 real quick, didn't it? Um, I do work. My wife cannot work. She's trying to get her disability.
I found that, but I want to close some stuff.
Sheffy baby. The construction job doesn't pay but $9 an hour. It's not a very well paid, because I know why. It's because I'm going in not having a very big knowledge of construction. I'm going to be a gopher. He's wanting to get me in there, seeing how I work, and then adjust the pay. Yeah, it wasn't bad, Lola. No, minimum wage in the state of Tennessee is $7.50 an hour. So, Mel, not really. No, we did not. No, I'm not, Sheffy baby. And that's not going to be like I'm not going to go to work for him for 3, 4, or 5 months, and that's what I'm making all the time. It's just no, Mel, we don't. What I've got's got to cover the room. But I have no experience in construction. Brown eyes we have. No, Lola, our EBT, we lost our EBT because the job I was doing at the factory, when it was getting reported, I was making too much money to keep our EBT. I didn't realize that till today, so I was able to go in and refile because I'm not getting any hours at work there. So hopefully right now we'll be able to get them back in an emergency case within 7 days.
Maybe you said not to mention her name because
You just,
it's not her. Or because I guess it's not you.
yeah, I had it on mute for a second. My wife was trying to tell me something on the side that, because I know I'm being broadcasted or something else from someone else's page. I just don't know who yet. Mel, I missed something. I turn around and look. So, Mel, if you want to DM me, I'll answer that. Whew, boy. I want to eat more coffee. So who's got me broadcasting tonight? Because I really just want the rest of the night to talk. You know, if someone wants to help, hey, I'll say, all right, thank you. I appreciate that. Kristen, the place I went through to go to this factory was a staffing agency, was a temp agency, whatever you want to call them. Thank you. It's got the retro Batman on that side. This is my favorite part of it. Oh, snap. Yeah, Lola, I got up to 417 a while ago. Did you see that? I was popular for a minute. It was not a week's room. When she sent that to the night, she didn't pay for a week's room. She may have thought she was paying for a week's room, but she was not. I appreciate what she did. I don't want anybody to twist that into making her think that I don't, because I do. We both appreciate it. Thank you, Inception. It's pretty awesome. Well, I've had that glass for a long time. I think she thought that's what she sent, or she was doing. She was paying for a whole week. I just think it was, she just kind of misunderstood how much a week was and stuff. Because I'm telling you, she's no, Bob, I'm not saying she lied. I'm saying I think she misunderstood. Nobody's saying she lied. She didn't lie. I mean, listen, thinking you done something one way and the other being something another way is two different things. You know, yeah.
Like Kelly.
Oh,
It might not be.
don't know why you whisper that. Got your butt. Nobody's seen it. Yeah, and it was just, I'm sure that's, I haven't seen the video where she said she paid for a week. I might have, I don't know. I watched the video where she was talking about it, but I didn't watch the whole video. Even at the other hotel, it wouldn't have paid for a week, but it would have paid for several nights. Charlotte says she heard that pat. Hey, Chris. Like, I can see where Jay Barrett says stuff to other people. And, like, few comments he says to me. But then he hits me up with, how come you're not saying, and I'm not seeing all his comments. I don't know why and other people are seeing stuff. We do recover. This is all the room y'all will be seeing. Because of what happened with our last hotel we was at, with people calling from off awareness pages and starting so much stuff when they found out where we was at. Not saying you would do that, and I don't know you, but I'm just saying that I know there are people in here that would. All right, Kim, you be safe. Like, I know I've done been told that I'm being broadcast on somebody else's thing, and that's fine. I don't care what y'all want to talk about over there. We got 150 people here. I don't know how many people is over there. Last time we actually did a video early onto our TikTok journey. Our first name on here was Hotel Life with Angela and Tim, and the thing we was doing videos about how we cook in a hotel, how we you don't believe we're in a hotel? Is that what you're saying? We do recover? We do recovery? We do recover? We do recovery? Or that. Because we live in the good old country, America. Really wish I had a red, white, and blue flag on my hat when I said that. That would have been so Southern American right there, I tell you what. Hey, I tell you what, y'all do not know how much it means when y'all take up for me right now. My wife's not doing much on here right now. She is she's a hothead. My Venmo, yeah, I've got a Venmo, and I'll give that information out. I don't care about that. Yeah, it's me, 79.
My face feels really hot.
I was on here the other day, and you were really red.
Am I really red?
And people got worried about me because I was so red, like I could touch and leave marks on my skin.
Yeah,
I mean,
my face is on fire.
I've got Cash App and I've got Venmo. They've probably been reported about 100 times. That's all I ask people. Listen, this is all I ask people. If Jill was here, she'd be hating me in this ink pen. Keep it moving. Thank you for the rose. Hey, this is a good time too, man. If anybody wants to battle, Let's throw a battle out there, yo. I battled earlier and won 3 times. I was amazed. I mean, if you want to battle, Charla.
Oh yeah, you did say that you would.
Mel, that's awful sweet of you. But this is the only thing I ask the people. If you're going to pass judgment on me about me and the things I'm doing, yes, I work. My wife does not. She's trying to get her disability. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Hold on. I'm fixing to. I learned how to do comments. Y'all, I'm moving up in the world. I learned how to do comments, and I won battles. Tomorrow you will be in the same house. I hope we're in the same place tomorrow.
Well, I hope.
It could be. But this is the only thing I'm asking. If you're going to hate me, if you're going to judge me and you're going to hate me and you're going to judge me for anything that I've done, the begging I've done, the scams that you're told I've done, do your own research, man. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. If I don't see it on here, Scott, right now I'm a gopher for a construction company. I'm the errand boy. I do what they tell me to run and do because I don't have much experience. I don't have any experience in construction, to be honest with you. So it was grateful to get that spot. But like I was saying, if you're going to hate me for you making your own decision. Regina, you are correct. Dog Mom said we are sweet people. Thank you, Dog Mom.
Thank you. Don't hate somebody because of somebody else's word, because then you know what you are? They're a puppet.
Exactly. Oh, what's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is what it means to you. Sexy mind, sweetheart. Exactly. I say all the time, there's 2 things in this world you can't get enough of, and that's love and prayer. But listen, I'll always take extra love, and I'm feeling a lot of love from some of y'all tonight. A lot of y'all. I'm getting a lot of love more than hate, and that's weird. That's rare. I own my life, believe me. Mel, that is really sweet of you. Praying is free and love is free, y'all. Listen, I'm going to say right now, if we don't get anything, if it's moving fast, y'all. It's moving fast, and I can't read that fast. So if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. But if you're going to hate me, or you're going to love me, or you're going to label me a scammer, or you're going to label me as somebody telling the truth, do it from what you found out about me. Actually, if I cashed out this live, I got 49 diamonds, so that is actually only 24.5 cents. It's not even a quarter. So, and the people telling me I need to be responsible and I need to take ownership of my life and everything are the same ones who are coming here because other people are telling them how bad I am and telling them what they should think about me, and they don't have the courtesy to, or they don't have courtesy isn't the word. They don't have the balls to come and find out anything. on their own. If you're off the FYP page and you want to ask any questions, hey, I answer it. All right, I do. But I know there's people on here who every time I get on live, they get some views on their lives because they're showing my face, right? And I'm fine with that. And they try to trash me out, and then they try to tell me, give me all this advice and everything. Like, they try to give me this advice as go sign up for this and go sign up for that and go do this. Like it's all, we're on a waiting list for housing. You know, yes, I do have Cash App. My Cash App is right there in that little box. Mail just Mail's on it. I tell you what, we done found another friend. Somebody came in here and found out for themselves how we was and made a judgment for themselves. Listen, you can come in here and find out for yourself how we are and everything, and not like me, and I'm fine with that. There's people that I know that I don't like, that I made that decision that I don't like after being around them. You know, thank you for joining our team. We appreciate that. Thank you, Dog Mama, for the roses. Giblets. Listen, I'm going to Mama. I don't know. My wife's running. Everybody hang tight on what I was about to say. Where did you... Loving Suds. We have stuff like that here. Send it to Venmo. I will check and just... But I'm not giving my address out. And I know this is going... People are going to take this and run with it. Before I would have said yes and would have accepted a food delivery. But the last time I was told that, we was going to get a little help for some food from somebody, they took my address and they put it on an awareness page. They took my address and they put it on an awareness page. And they took my address, put it on an awareness page. Gun Magic. Yeah! Gun Majesty, I'm not ignoring your question. I was looking down, I might have missed it. Mama, no, I haven't got anything on my Venmo. People started calling the hotel and got us kicked out of the hotel we was in. We'd been there for 5 months, and it was a cheaper hotel than here. I can have food near you close by to pick up. Giblets. If I could get away to Walmart, I would definitely take a something like that, or something I can pick up myself. It would have to be in walking distance. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Bear with me, please. Dylan, thank you. And Tammy, thank you. So we're 100% taken care of tonight. And I want to thank everybody. I really do. And I'm only saying this because somebody said they sent something to my Venmo. I have not received anything in my Venmo. So if you sent something to an account in Venmo, it's me 79. Oh man.
Oh, cool.
That little gift. Okay, I just got it. Thank you.
My face is red. I need to have this.
It is your red. Thank you. Listen, we are set tonight. We have everything we need thanks to some kind hearts. We are set. I just was it. I didn't look at the name. I don't want to put out a name on here. I'm horrible. I don't know Venmo that well. Transactions. Grandma? Is that it? Oh, we got some pumpkin pie. Thank you for the. I'm letting this hair loose. Y'all, I got pumpkin pie, so I'm letting the hair loose. Whew, thank y'all for the gifts. Listen, I'm going to say this. Oh, we do recovery. Thank you for all the gifts you're sending. The teddy bears, the soccer balls. Thank y'all for the roses. The
Y'all
kitty.
are awesome people.
Yes, you are. Thank y'all for joining our team. Mama Fossey. Holy, y'all! I'm sorry. I missed 54 messages, not realizing that I had to scroll down. We do recovery. Our room is $86 a day until I can get to pay it for the week, and then it gets a little cheaper. Jay Bear. Yo, I was waiting on the screen to scroll up, and then I looked down and realized I missed 54 messages because I had it on something. Thank everyone for the share. Miss Patricia, thank you. She said, God bless you and your wife.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susie. That is sweet. Yeah, before I would have shared my location, but I got suckered into giving my location. When I say suckered in, we do recovery. That apology accepted. Thank you. And that's what I try to tell everybody is, and if you're not gonna like me, or you're gonna like me, do it because you've came in here and you've talked to me and you decided you don't like me. Don't do it because somebody told you you're not supposed to like me, or somebody told you something about me. If you come in here and you talk to me, thank you for all the shares. If you come in here and you talk to me, my wife, and you just don't like us, I understand that. Not everybody is everybody else's cup of tea or cup of Batman coffee. Thank you, Susie. And I tell you, he did. And 100% he did. He put some great people in our path tonight. Lisa, good night. Every diamond I get is a half a penny. It did, Tammy. It takes a lot of courage to say I'm sorry and apologize. It really does, and she did. She apologized for judging us prematurely, and that's, and has sent us a lot of gifts. Oh, she sent fall leaves, and fall's her season.
Yes.
D-Lynn, that's awesome, man. And I've been wrong about some good people too. I've had somebody come in here, not tonight, in one of my lives, and man, I jumped down their throat so fast, man. And they turned out to be the sweetest person you could ever ask for. And I ate that crow. I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, gifts are always great. our biggest problem is now is like we've got like $25 from this last payout that is hung up in our payment that we can't get. And the gifts from this live and our last few lives, we're hoping to have that straightened out. My Cash App tag is right here where the pin is pointing, Summer, but you only send if you want to. We have everything we have enough for the room. We have a little left over for some food we can get. So if you want to bless us, that's fine. But listen, if you feel like you want to pass that blessing on to someone else, by all means do that too if you want to. Susie, Summer, we are short on a lot of stuff like that. Sheffy baby, we are good. And I just told her that if she wanted to send, there it is. But we're good. She can use her judgment on if she wants to help us or not. But I don't want her to go, well, they're good, so I'm not going to help anybody. So if she doesn't want to help us, I hope she passes that blessing on to someone else that needs it. I think God put us in this spot to open my eyes. And because I've been hard to reach for years. Yeah, we've already had tonight paid for, so what we've got now paid for tomorrow and tomorrow night. And the plan is to get out there tomorrow and find some kind of odd jobs. Go clean somebody's yard, rake some leaves, kiss an old woman. Whatever. He will. He really will. Listen, I was told 3 things in my life that has stuck with me for so long in my life. And I was told that the devil will never come to you when you're doing bad. The devil will I'm going to say it one more time for everybody. The devil will never come to you when you're doing bad. He comes to you when you're doing good. He's coming to you when you're being blessed. He's coming to you when you're starting to come up in life. Mm-hmm. He's coming to you when when your relationship's getting better. He's coming to you when your money's getting better. He's coming to you when you're stopping drinking. He's coming to you when you're stopping looking at pornography. He's coming to you when you're stopping doing the drugs. That's when he's coming to you, and that's when he's working on you the most. God's never left us, though. Through all of that, God's always been there. We've left God. I've left God so many times. I've gone to church. Man, that felt good. I'm going next week. I go next week. Man, that felt good. I'm going next week. I'm a little tired today. I ain't going this week. I've left God so many times. Gun Majesty, what was your question? But the devil never comes to you when you're doing good. Or when you're doing bad. My bad. I said that backwards. So we start getting a little blessing, then all of a sudden the devil knocks on the door. I start getting more into my Bible study. That devil puts it in my head that I don't need to. Right? Thank you, Tracy. I was always told something I was told, and if you've been around any of my lives, you've heard me say this tonight, but if you've been around any of my lives, you've heard me say this. 2 things. Mel, what was your question? I'm getting fired up over here. Sheffy baby, we do go to church. Mel, what was your question? Majesty, what was your question? I will put my firing up on hold. Yes, Mel, we are. I'm about to get off here, run up front, pay for the day, and then take what's left. and grab a bite to eat. We'll try to make it to the store before they close. Make it stretch further than going to the fast food place. I didn't mean to skip your question. I got fired up. That was being put on me to say right then. You know, I don't know. I get fired up sometimes. I think I missed my calling. I got the gift of gab. Yes, ma'am. Thank you tonight. We'll go back on my little preaching point then, I guess. Not really preaching. I'm not preaching to y'all. I'm talking to y'all real right now. 2 things you can't have enough of in this world. Y'all, if you've been around my lives, Charlotte, you've heard it. Y'all have heard it tonight. Nene, you've heard it. The 2 things you can't get enough of in this world is what, babe? Love and prayer. Can't get enough of either one of them. And this world, unfortunately, is full of hate and people not wanting to pray for somebody else. People not wanting to say, hey, God, you know what's on this person's heart. You know what they need. We got a buddy who came here earlier named Cody. Kid's going through cancer. He needs us to lift him up in prayer. Honestly. Needs us to lift him up in prayer. We all need lifted up in each other's prayers. When I pray tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna say, hey, you know, my TikTok family. Because he knows who y'all are. I ain't gotta sit here and list all y'all. He knows. Right? I'm over here preaching to him, man. He knows. The third thing that I heard that stuck with me through most of my life, at least my adult life, and I heard it off a movie. It ain't got anything to do with going to church. It ain't got anything to do with the Bible. Shawshank Redemption. And I have not done this in the last year. I've been getting busy doing one thing, but I wasn't doing the other that I should have been doing. I used to wake up every morning when I was going to work at NSK. I'd get up at 5 o'clock every morning. I look across my bedroom, and there was a sign on my wall that said, "Wake up and live." I'm going to 11 suds, but I got to say this. I just got to get this out. I used to live by the time to get busy living or get busy dying. And I ain't been busy living. So it's time to get busy living again, guys. Charlotte, I tell you, Shawshank Redemption and one of my favorite references to I try to work it into every day is I'm Your Huckleberry. That's one of the things I always try to work into my everyday life at least one time a day. I try to find a situation to say, I'm your Huckleberry. Love Tombstone. Shawshank's my favorite movie. Tombstone's next.